Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Looks like we're good, yo. Yeah, somebody's going, you know. All right, cool. All right, y'all. What's up, guys? It's your big buddy, Future Domino. And I'm doing something a little different today. It's going to be a shorter stream, a shorter video. Just because I don't really have much time to do a lot today. So there is something specifically that I wanted to do, and I wanted to get that to you guys today. And since I can only do a shorter stream, I thought this was a perfect idea. So today is a fantastic day, and I'm going to explain to you why. Today, a teaser trailer for the upcoming movie, Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder, Thor 4, basically. The teaser trailer for it dropped this morning. And this is a trailer that, Jesus, I've been waiting for so long for, because I believe the movie comes out in, I want to say July. And, yeah, Marvel doesn't usually wait this long to drop trailers for their movies. So people were starting to get antsy, and I know I was too, about like, when are we going to get something? And we finally got something today. It's a very short teaser. It's about 1 minute and 30 seconds long. I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube, by the way, so hopefully you're following me on both of those. So yeah, I wanted to do something a little different. Basically a live reaction and slash analysis of this trailer. If you know me, you know I love every single thing Marvel. I love every single Marvel Studios movie that's come out, even the ones that people might not think are very good. I love them all. I love anything that has to do with it. If you guys know me, you know that. And I thought it would be fun for me to go over the teaser trailer, to watch it, to react to it, and basically point out a few things that you guys might have not noticed if you've watched it, if you don't have like the knowledge for this certain kind of lore or certain kind of character that I might have, being the comic book nerd that I am. So I just wanted to go over it really quick and give you guys a quick reaction analysis of what's going on in the trailer. I will admit, this movie dropped, this trailer dropped like very early this morning. I have already seen it. I've only watched it once. I saw a few things. Like I said, it's a very short trailer, so you might think that it might not, it doesn't show much, but it actually, if you look deep into it, if you actually know like some of the history behind the story they're going with, or the villain that's the main villain in this movie, that, I mean, I'll get to it while we're watching the teaser, but they packed a lot of stuff in this mini trailer. So let me stop talking and just jump right into it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, share, subscribe, follow me on everything, and let's get to this. I can't wait to watch this again. I like I said, I watched it earlier today, and it was awesome, and I can't wait to watch it again. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for the music in this trailer. I'm probably going to, but it's okay. I'm not making money off of this anyways, so let's do it. Little Thor running.
These hands were once used for battle. Now they're but humble tools for peace. I need to figure out exactly who I am. I want to choose my own path. Live in the moment.
Guardians.
My superheroing days are over. Remember what I told you?
You ever feel lost? Just look into the eyes of the people that you love. Not me.
What? Just listening.
July 2022. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so first of all, it's a great trailer. The music, the way it looks. If you guys seen Thor Ragnarok, you probably know what you expect to see in this movie. Just great music, beautiful visuals, legit funny comedy, and then like a lot of heart. The director of this film is the same director of the of the last movie, Ragnarok. I can never pronounce his name. And you know what? Let me look up the correct pronunciation, because I do not want to butcher this, because the man deserves. This fantastic director deserves people to pronounce his name correctly. Okay, Taiki Waititi. That's how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it. But he was the director of the first film, also the director of this one. So it's going to have his little touch. His signature, like, snazzy, like, I don't know how to explain it, but snazzy, like, mark on it. There you go. That's the best way I can put it. Thor Ragnarok. It's funny because when you think of like Thor, his early days, like the first two movies are people consider some of the weaker films in the MCU, and like I can't, even though I love the movies, I can't disagree with them. And it wasn't really until Ragnarok that people really like had a respect or like a love for the Thor character himself. Even Chris Hemsworth, the actor who plays Thor, says he wasn't really feeling it. He was like losing like the mojo to actually play the character, into like Ragnarok revitalized him. And basically Ragnarok made Thor one of my favorite characters, and he wasn't until that movie. And it's just crazy how just like the way that movie, because a lot of people, like I said, say the Thor films are some of the weaker films, but Thor Ragnarok is probably one of the best third films in the MCU trilogies. I know a lot of people said like Iron Man had the best first film, Captain America had the best second film, and Thor had the best third film. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that one myself, but I can see why people would think that. But yeah, like the comedy and all that is so well done. There's like so much heart in Ragnarok. I know a lot of people were like, there's some people out there who aren't fond of the comedy, who thought Ragnarok made Thor look like a joke. The thing is, the Thor character himself, especially in the comics, always had a comedic element to him. So they just amped it up in Ragnarok, and I thought that was the best thing to do for the character, because Chris Hemsworth, and you could tell Chris Hemsworth is having has so much fun playing Ragnarok under Taiki Waititi. I'm pronouncing it correctly, I believe. But anyways, let's get back to this actual teaser. I'm going to go through it one more time, and I'm going to pause it a few times just to point out a few things that I noticed that maybe you guys maybe possibly didn't. So let's just go through it again. Obviously, you see the different versions of Thor.
These hands were once used for battle. Now they're but humble tools for peace.
So, him basically digging in, or like planting Stormbreaker. It seems like in the beginning of this film, he's basically retired at this point, trying to find himself, which makes sense given like what he went through for the last films, for Infinity War, Endgame. He was in a depression. He gained weight. He felt he wasn't worthy because he felt like he failed by not killing Thanos. All that stuff. And now that all that's passed, he's like refining himself. And looks like he's not really a fighter anymore, I guess.
I need to figure out
exactly who it is.
Who I am.
The music. This scene right here is hilarious. Because, as you know, in the past films, Thor put on a lot of weight. And it looks like he's finally getting back into the godly shape that Chris Hemsworth is in. If you notice the hat says Strongest Avenger. That little trucker cap, that's a beautiful touch. I just think that's hilarious. Darkrai, what's going on, bud? Let's keep going.
I want to choose my own path.
And of course, at the end of Endgame, he left with the Guardians, so he's basically teaming with them right now. So you see Star-Lord, you see Groot, you see Rocket, a bunch of blue aliens. I'm just saying, looks like they're on a planet. I guess it looks like there's a lot of destruction. They're probably trying to save them or rescue them from something. Maybe it's the main villain in the film, who we'll get into it, but isn't actually shown in the trailer. But we'll get into him after we go through it again.
Live in the moment. My superheroing days are over.
And then you saw that Korg voiced by Taiki Waititi. I'm probably butchering the hell out of that, and I apologize if I am. Awesome character. Looks like he didn't stay on Asgard. He's actually staying with Thor, which I love because he's such a funny character. Hi, my name is Korg. You know, that whole entire thing. That's great. So, I'm not sure about this. Darkrai, I got a proposition. Yeah, no, absolutely. Shoot me a text, bro. Looks like swashbuckling Thor dealing with some type of pirates. I dig it. I like Thor being like the ladies' man. I like that. It's funny. Right here. Right there. Let's go back to that. That's the thing that stuck out to me the most in this teaser. We have Olympus. We have the Greek gods, Marvel's version of the Greek gods. Zeus, who is apparently being played by Russell Crowe, who is another Australian, as Chris Hemsworth is, which is pretty awesome and probably a perfect role for Russell Crowe himself. Seeing Zeus, seeing the Olympic gods, tells me that there's a possibility, I know this was rumored before, there's a possibility that Marvel's Hercules might pop up in this movie. I read that rumor before, and now that I see Zeus, I see Olympus and all that, I think that's a stronger possibility. And I know that's something maybe not very well-known Marvel fans, like non-Marvel, like comic book readers, probably didn't see or probably didn't realize. But it's obviously Zeus. You can see with the electric bolt. Even if you're not a Marvel fan, you might be into like Greek mythology. That's definitely Zeus. And I think the idea of bringing Olympus in here, considering who the villain is of the movie, and bringing all these Greek gods and possibly bringing Hercules into this, I think is awesome, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Really cannot. This gorgeous scene right here is straight out of a Thor comic book. I believe it's Thor God of Thunder issue 3. Basically, Thor is on a trip trying to track down Gore the God Butcher. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Who will be the main villain of this film, played by Christian Bale. And basically he's on a rampage, killing a bunch of gods. As you can see, Titans and behemoths like this one. Like this, I wish I had the image on me. I don't have the image on me right now, but this is literally straight out of the comics. The only difference is that it would in the comic panel or the comic image, it's only Thor standing on that rock, not Thor and Korg. But it's literally shot like exactly the same, other than that small little detail. So the fact Marvel has a tendency of like throwing in like famous Marvel scenes into certain like scenes in the actual movies, like straight out of the comics. I know it was done in Civil War. They had a lot of it in Civil War, and I just love when Marvel does this because it just makes the comic book fan in me so happy.
Remember what I told you.
As you can see, new Asgard, which was shown in Endgame. Valkyrie is basically the new king, and it looks like it's officially become like a part of the Earth, or like United States, or maybe not the United States, but it's probably outside of that country, but like part of the Earth, and it looks like they're having some type of like United Nations meeting. I can tell with all the flags, and you see Valkyrie sitting there. She obviously looks very bored because I can probably tell like all the bureaucratic stuff she's not really into. She likes to fight. So we're probably gonna have like her dealing with not wanting to possibly do this anymore and possibly missing her old life of, fighting. And I believe when we met her in Ragnarok, she was collecting for the the Grandmaster. She probably misses stuff like that, like the action, basically.
Just look into the eyes of the people that you love.
Great to see the Guardians. It looks like Gamora isn't there, which makes sense given that she was separate from them at the end of Endgame. This scene is hilarious, by the way.
Not me.
What? Just listening.
Okay, like, honestly, who can't fall in love with Chris Hemsworth? I mean, look at that man. I'm straight, but like, my God, that's a good looking guy. I'm just gonna say it. We're all thinking it. Everybody's thinking it. Don't pretend like you're not. It's a good looking dude. And then this final scene. Woo! Sick scene. Jane as the mighty Thor. It looks like the hammer was reforged from when Hela destroyed it in Ragnarok. It looks like it was somehow put back together, and Jane has gotten it and has the power of Thor. She, just like in the comics, she becomes Thor for a short while, which is pretty awesome. And Natalie Portman looks incredible as the mighty Thor. It looks like you could tell she packed on a ton of muscle. This whole entire this frame is gorgeous. I fucking love it. I'm so excited. Oh God. July 2020, man. Right around the corner. Right around the corner. Okay. It's a great teaser. It's definitely the only thing, and I saw a few people complaining about this. No sign of Gore the Butcher, who is the villain of this movie, played by Batman himself, Christian Bale. Which, knowing how Christian Bale is when it comes to certain roles, he's probably going to absolutely murder this. Gore the Butcher is known for taking down a bunch of gods. Like, basically, I mean, it says it in his name, the Butcher. Gore the God Butcher. He's just going to basically be killing gods. It looks like Thor is, he's semi-retired, but I'm pretty sure something as big as somebody murdering down a bunch of gods will probably bring him back into it. He looks to be confused about why Jane has the hammer and is basically the mighty Thor now. So I guess he's probably not part of why or why it happens, or is known or knows why she has a hammer or how it was put back together. Just going off of what I see in this trailer. They also released a synopsis of the movie, which I want to read for you guys really quick. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I just had it pulled up. Literally, where did I put it? Okay. Official synopsis. I keep saying it. The film finds Thor, Chris Hemsworth, on a journey unlike anything he's ever faced. A quest for inner peace. But his retirement is interrupted by a gigantic killer known as Gore the God Butcher, Christian Bale, who seeks the extinction of gods. To combat the threat, Thor enlists the help of King Valkyrie, Tessa Thompson, Korg, Taika Waititi, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster, Natalie Portman, who to Thor's surprise, inexplicably wields his magical hammer as the mighty Thor. Together, they embark upon a harrowing cosmic adventure to uncover the mystery of the God Butcher's vengeance and stop him before it's too late. So yeah, basically that. They're all teaming together to stop Gore the God Butcher. And I'm so excited for this film. And, oh God. It's crazy to think that we have Doctor Strange Multiverse of the Madness right around the corner, the beginning of May. And then right after, basically, we have Thor at Love and Thunder. Marvel is being so good to us right now. I am so excited. And, oh God, it's such a good teaser. I mean, it is what it is. It's a teaser. Like, I know a lot of people are complaining that Gore the God Butcher wasn't shown, but it's a teaser. It's not even the official trailer yet. So, it's basically in the name. It's going to tease you. It's not going to give you everything. It's going to give you a little bit of a taste. Enough to hold you over until the official trailer drops. And I think that's pretty much it. I cannot wait for this film. I love Thor Ragnarok. And from what I've seen so far, it's probably going to be pretty much the same thing as Ragnarok. Or like the same feel to it, which I love. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, it's a small teaser. I wasn't going to stream for long. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to go over certain small details that people probably didn't notice. And like, even if you did, it's just fun to talk about this stuff. So I'm going to leave it there. Darkrai, I sent it. Just look. I'll take a look at it when I have a chance. Appreciate you joining the chat. But that's pretty much it. It comes out in July 2022. I'm obviously going to see it opening night, as I do with all these Marvel films. So I can't wait, and it's very exciting. It's a very, very great time to not only be a Marvel fan, but a comic book fan. Like, all the content they're releasing, Multiverse, Madness of the Multiverse, Love and Thunder, Moon Knight, which is also incredible. I'm a super happy nerd right now. If you guys like to see me do this again with like any other types of trailers or movies, like I'm assuming most of them would be related to comic books. When the official trailer comes out, I'm probably going to do the same thing. Watch it, react to it, and go over any small details that I might see or people might miss out on. Oh, sorry about that. My phone went off. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I stream this on both Facebook and YouTube. So please make sure you're following me and all of that. And I will see you guys soon with more gaming. My next stream will be gaming. I'm going to hold off on doing another reaction. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing, but we'll figure it out together, I guess. Anyways, I love you guys. You guys make sure you stay safe. All my social media information is in the description. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. And I will see you guys very soon. Stay safe. Drink your water. Adios, peoples.